Hi friends, welcome back to Arc Tutorials. This is Bootstrap 5 full tutorial series. In today's episode, we are going to learn and implement Bootstrap alerts. Bootstrap alerts are especially, I would say, an integral part when you're trying to communicate with the user about the actions or the updates of their actions. It's important that you make sure that the alerts are relevant. For example, if there is some action which is dangerous, we might want to highlight it with danger class. If it's a success like creating a resource, we highlight it with a green one. If it's just an information, we highlight it with blue one. Although these colors are not restricted, but these are standard practice as part of your design framework. Welcome back friends. This is part 17 of the Bootstrap 5 full tutorial playlist. The playlist link is in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. There are around 40 tutorials that I have planned. So far we have covered about grids. We have done few live projects on design grids. Make sure you check them out as well. We covered navbar, card, list, tables, button groups, and last two episodes we did live project of designing a website from scratch. Today we are focusing on learning about Bootstrap alerts. So Bootstrap provides us a utility class called alert, and we can also use other classes like alert-primary, alert-secondary, and role equal to alert. So when we do that, it will give us a alert box, right? So let's go ahead and try this through a hands-on example and learn how to use them in real time. All right, so let's go ahead. I'll open my code. So what I want is I want to put a alert here to my application. So I will say class equal to alert, and here I'm saying for now starting, I'll just put a simple alert. I'll say um, dashboard data refreshed successfully. Okay, so some message like this, and you go to your application and refresh it, and you see it says dashboard data refreshed successfully, right? So that's a good alert at the top, right? We can also move it anywhere in the page, so it makes sense that we have it somewhere after this boxes, right? After the boxes and just before this, so it makes sense here. Let's see, right? So something like this. Okay, so data refresh successfully. Now similarly, if we have to do it something like green color, then we can use the green color and say data refresh successfully with green color. Similarly, we can use warning class to highlight it and say data refresh successfully. And finally, we can also use info, right? Or we can use secondary. So these are the various classes that are available, right? So let's say we want to use warning. Now inside this, we can also use heading, right? And if you want to use something like say heading, right? So we can say class equal to alert heading. So this will become a heading. Okay, important notification, right? So we can use an heading also for an alert like this, right? So you see there is a heading and then there is a text, right? So we need a X icon here to dismiss this particular notification. So let's go ahead and implement that. So for that, the class is alert hyphen dismissible, right? That's the correct one. So what we will do is we'll just add it to this and say alert dismissible. I'll just check the spelling once. Dismissible. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, so now refresh again. Okay, uh, let's check the spelling. Dismissible, dismissible alert. Yeah, uh, alert hyphen, and then there is a close button. Yes, so there should be a close button with data dismissible, right? So what we'll do is we'll add a button, right? And then we will say class equal to btn and btn, right? Data hyphen dismiss. So just use this. I mean, you can take it from The documentation also, whichever, let's say I'll pick it up from the documentation. So we are at alerts, right? So just go here and dismissing and just copy the button, right? Don't waste too much time typing. It's not of any use. Alright, so I got the copy code. Let's go here to our application and refresh. So now we see X icon, close it, it goes away, right? So we have the X icon to dismiss. So this way we can implement alerts into our application to inform the user. Now these alerts can be like I showed you, different colors, different meaning, right? So it's not only colors, it's different meaning. So if it's success, you can use success class and make it green, danger means red, etc. Right? Let me just show you once and then we'll. All right, so that means danger, right? So you can dismiss it, and this is how your dashboard communication to the user looks much better, right? Cool. So that being said, in the next episode I will cover Bootstrap model window, another yet another important one. So stay tuned for that. Keep sharing your love, feedback, comments, really appreciate them. Thank you so much for joining. See you in the next episode.